What if I told you that the secret to not just getting rich, but thinking rich, has been hiding in plain sight for nearly a century? What if the path to your wildest dreams isn't about luck, but about a set of timeless principles you can learn and apply today? You've probably heard of it, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, but this isn't just another book review. This is a deep dive into the untold secrets, the principles that have literally transformed millions of lives, from industry titans to everyday dreamers. Stick with me for the next 20 minutes, because we're not just scratching the surface. We're going to break down the core philosophy, the actionable steps, exactly how you can start thinking your way to extraordinary success, starting right now. The story behind this book is as fascinating as the lessons themselves. Imagine this. At the turn of the 20th century, a young journalist named Napoleon Hill was given an unprecedented challenge by one of the wealthiest men in history, Andrew Carnegie. Carnegie dared Hill to interview over 500 of the world's most successful individuals, people like Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, Theodore Roosevelt, and extract a universal philosophy of achievement. It took Hill 20 years, but the result was Think and Grow Rich. It's not just about money, folks. It's about achieving any goal you intensely desire. Health, relationships, personal fulfillment, the principles are universal. And what Hill discovered after 2 decades of meticulous research can be condensed into 13 core principles. Let's unpack the first few, the foundation of everything. First up, and arguably the most critical, desire. Not just a wish, not a hope, but a burning, intense, obsessive desire for your goal. Hill says, wishing will not bring riches. But desiring riches with a mental attitude that becomes an obsession will bring riches. Think about it. What is that one thing you want so badly? You can practically taste it. That's your starting point. You need to define it with absolute clarity, then create a plan to get it, and commit to that plan until you succeed. Closely linked to desire is our second principle, faith. This isn't blind belief. It's the belief in yourself, in your ability to achieve your desire. Hill talks about autosuggestion, feeding your mind with positive affirmations, visualizing your success until your subconscious mind accepts it as reality. It's like planting a seed of belief and watering it daily. You have to see yourself achieving it before it ever manifests in the physical world. This isn't woo-woo, it's neuroscience. Your brain acts on what it believes. So what are you telling it? Which brings us to autosuggestion, the third principle. This is the practical method for influencing your subconscious mind to act on your desires. It's about consistently repeating your definite purpose aloud, seeing yourself in possession of what you want, and feeling the emotions of having already achieved it. This isn't just positive thinking. It's a deliberate programming of your mind. Think of it as installing the right software for success. Hill insists you should write down your definite chief aim, read it aloud twice a day, and visualize yourself already achieving it. Next, we have specialized knowledge. This is crucial. You don't need to be an expert in everything. You need to acquire the specific knowledge required for your definite purpose. Whether it's through formal education, self-study, or collaborating with experts, this knowledge is your tool set. Hill reminds us that knowledge is only potential power. It becomes power only when it's organized and directed towards a definite purpose. So, what specific knowledge do you need to acquire to bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to be? Moving on to imagination, our fifth principle. This is where dreams are born. Hill calls it the workshop of the mind. There are 2 types, synthetic imagination and creative imagination. This is where you visualize your definite purpose, where you brainstorm solutions, where you literally think your way to new possibilities. Don't limit yourself. Let your imagination run wild. All human achievements start with an idea, born in the imagination. Once you have the ideas, you need organized planning. This is where your desire and imagination solidify into concrete steps. Hill emphasizes creating a definite, practical plan for carrying out your desire and then acting on that plan immediately. He even suggests forming alliances with others who can help you achieve your goal. Your mastermind group, which we'll get to. A goal without a plan is just a wish. This principle is about turning wishes into strategic actions. Now, for decision. This is the opposite of procrastination. Hill observed that successful people make decisions quickly and change them slowly, if at all. Unsuccessful people make decisions slowly and change them often. This principle highlights the importance of definiteness of purpose. Once you know what you want, make a firm decision to go for it. Don't waver. That clarity and commitment is a powerful signal to both yourself and the universe. And finally, the often overlooked but absolutely essential principle: persistence. This is the sustained effort necessary to carry your plans through to completion. It's the ability to keep going despite setbacks, criticism, or temporary defeat. Hill famously said, "Before success comes in any man's life, he is sure to meet with much temporary defeat and perhaps some failure. When defeat overtakes a man, the easiest and most logical thing to do is to quit."
Oh.
That is exactly what the majority of men do. Don't be the majority. Persistence is your superpower. While we can't deep dive into all 13 in 20 minutes, the remaining principles build on this foundation. The power of the mastermind, surrounding yourself with intelligent people who share your vision, the mystery of sex transmutation, channeling creative energy into productive outlets, subconscious mind, harnessing its power through autosuggestion, the brain, understanding its role in thought and action, the sixth sense, developing intuition and connecting with infinite intelligence. The mastermind principle in particular is transformative. Hill believed that when two or more minds work in harmony towards a definite purpose, they create a third mind of superior intelligence. Choose your circle wisely. So, there you have it. The foundational principles of Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. This isn't just theory. It's a practical guide for anyone ready to define their desires. Cultivate unwavering faith and take decisive, persistent action. This book isn't read once. It's studied, absorbed, and applied over a lifetime. It's a roadmap, not a magic pill. The power lies in you, your thoughts, your beliefs, your actions. Are you ready to stop wishing and start thinking and growing rich in every area of your life? If this summary sparked something within you, if you feel that burning desire, then here's your call to action. 1. Get the book. I highly recommend picking up your own copy of Think and Grow Rich. The nuances and depth are incredible. You can find a link to it in the description below. 2. Define your desire. What is your definite chief aim? Write it down, clearly and precisely, and read it aloud twice a day, feeling the emotion of already having it. 3. Subscribe. If you're serious about self-development and want more deep dives into life-changing books, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Thank you for watching. Remember, what the mind can conceive and believe it can achieve, go out there and make it happen.